Welcome back, and that brings us to the end of module number 1 in Resume Builder Formula. So what have we done so far? Well, a lot, right? And I want to quickly take this opportunity to thank you for being with me through this journey and staying up, taking notes, uh, also participating fully, even though I cannot hear you speak and give me answers. But I'm sure there's so much that you've learned today in the module 1. I am sure you made lots of notes, and now it's time for some homework, okay? Because this is all about learning by doing, right? And it's not possible until unless you really sit down and internalize all this newly found information, insights, knowledge, value, and see how does it apply to you, right? So let's quickly recap what we've done so far in the module number 1. And then of course I want to show you a slide which talks about the assignments. And before you go on to the next video and start module 2 with me, I would really appreciate and need you to complete all your assignments, okay? So what we did was, of course, I introduced this session. I introduced myself, this collaboration that Change Your Story has with the Hoping Minds, and what we are trying to achieve here, what we are trying to do here, the kind of value we want to give you, the way we want to support you, help you through this important stepping stone in your life as you launch your career and step into the corporate world. Shared with you, did some context setting, did the goal setting. Goal for this particular program, Resume Builder Formula, was to equip you with the skills to create compelling, professional, ATS friendly resumes that land you job interviews. Of course, how basically we want you to be able to craft a professional looking, powerful resume at the end of this program, okay? We started with this very important conversation and context, that how it all starts with knowing yourself, right? So I'm sure you did some work there, you wrote answers to the questions I asked you. We also learned about the expectations that you have, first of all, from your corporate life, from your career, but more importantly, what does the world outside expect of you in a given job or in a given role. We also looked at your dreams, your expectations from your life, from your professional life. Again, brings us to the same point, and I think I've said it, I can't say it enough, but I've been repeating myself, that you should know yourself, you should know the direction you're going into, what are your dreams, why do you want to achieve them, and that's where it all starts, about job search, about launching your job search, about building your resume, and so on. We also learned about the challenges, different types of challenges that the industry will throw at you, and how you can deal with them, and some of the challenges we are trying to address through this program of Resume Builder Formula. We also did a context setting around how it is important to sell yourself, right? And how we all sell for a living, and how you can sell yourself through different stages of evaluation, advertisement, evaluation, decision making, information, and so on. We learned the different steps in the job search. We learned about the personal brand, how you can leverage your resume to build a personal brand, why you should have a strong resume, how the resume gets scanned and eliminated in just 30 seconds, and how you can leverage this golden ticket like a passport, where your resume carries your brand to the prospective employer. And then of course we learned the different types of resumes, which is chronological, functional, and combination resumes. I also showed you the templates, and now it brings me to this most important part of your assignment, right? So here is what your assignment looks like for today, for now, for the module 1. So I need you to write a short paragraph on the purpose of a resume. Please write down. I want you to write a short paragraph on the purpose of a resume, right? So look at this question in 2 parts. One, what is the purpose of a resume in your own words? And what is your purpose? Your purpose, or say purpose of your resume. Specifically, what is that you want to achieve with your resume? Okay, that will further give you clarity and drill down, and will be the starting point for you to start working on your resume. The second assignment will be fill out the career self-assessment form. Okay, let me quickly open up and show you how does a career assessment form look like. So here on my screen you will see career self-assessment. I'm going to quickly read. To perform the career assessment, use this document to write your skills down and then begin searching online. So it's more like a research project for you. You may alter search results to improve your change findings. So you have to keep trying, search different things for you to improve what is that you see on your screen. And then once you combine these keywords, narrow down the results until a consistent desirable stream of jobs is identified. So what are we trying to do here? We are basically trying to get clarity on ourselves, what is that we know, and we are also trying to research on what is the industry or these different companies looking for in different roles. So basically at the end of this research, when you filled up this form, you will have clarity on the different jobs that you should apply for or you want to apply for. And then on the left hand side there is information that you have to fill in, professional industry acronyms, what are the jargon in your industry that are used, certifications that these companies are looking for, software, industry, who are the industry players, what are the titles called, right? And on the right hand side then you can write about your targeted and the information that is with reference to you. So what are the languages you speak, what are the targeted geographic what is your target geographic market, employers of promoted job changing colleagues, titles, jobs you have already had calls on if there are any, and education. So fill up this form please. You will know by the end of this research cycle, and once you've filled up all the information, you will have so much more clarity around the job that you are looking for, and you will be able to bridge the gap between your aspirations and what is the job available in the market. So fill up the career self-assessment form. And number 3, identify which resume formats. Remember we did 3 formats. You have to go through those formats. So in the study material, if you see, there are handouts, there are 7 samples of resumes being given to you, 2 templates for chronological resume, 1 for functional, 2 for combination, and some more samples. So just go through, study all those formats and templates, and then identify which resume format suits your career stage and explain why. So out of the 3 formats, chronological, combination and functional, which is the right resume for you and why? Okay. And if you go back to the module 1 session that we've done, you will see I have explained that what is the resume, which template is correct for what purpose, right? So you will be able to, if you want, you can go through it again and you can figure it out for yourself, which is the right template for you. So here is the assignment number 1. Very quickly write a short paragraph on the purpose of a resume and then purpose of your resume. Fill out the career self-assessment form that I've already showed you. It will be given to you right under this session, under the video. Identify which resume format suits your career stage and explain why. And in the study material section, you will find these 7-8 templates. Go through all those templates. All right. It will help you understand this whole concept of resumes, and you will then yourself be able to identify a good resume from a bad resume. And then number 3, you have a quiz. Okay, just below this section you will also find a quiz. Make sure you complete that quiz, okay, and score 100% before you step on to the next session, which is the module number 2. And just to quickly give you a heads up, in the module number 2 we are going to introduce to you ATS, applicant tracking system, and we will learn so much about it. What is an ATS, why is it used, what can you do to just get through the ATS, and so many myths that people think around ATS, but they are not true. And so very, very important, especially if you are in the technical field, you want to target any of these top organizations, they all use ATS today, right? So we're going to talk about it in the module number 2, and then of course we are going to learn the different elements of resume and so much more. So just wait for it, and I will see you on the inside in the next module. Until next time, goodbye and good luck, and make sure you complete your assignment 1 before you move to the module 2. I will see you on the inside. Goodbye.